back. Remember last week we dropped a close one to Florida International. Tough loss, 35-28. But moving on, we got our next rivalry game against Central Florida. And I'm a bit more worried about this one than I was with the FIU one. And I'm going to tell you why. Because last time we played them was not a good time. I can only assume that they got better. So let's go look at their... Okay. Still have Ja'Cory Brown, but they're not going to start him, it looks like. Edward Dermott is most likely their starter. He's a better thrower. Goodness, sorry. He's a better thrower. But maybe we won't have to worry about the running game as much from him. We got two good running backs. A couple of good receivers. O-line is much to be desired, so maybe we can get something done there. D-line. We'll be running away from Edwards. That is our plan, is just stay away from Edwards' side. Lewis Carter can be a problem for us. And we won't be testing their DBs too much. Like, much at all. But yeah. That's always fun. Yep, I'm sure you did. I know a big Twitch streamer. Oh, of course you do. Everybody knows a big Twitch streamer. Alright. So, as I was saying, UCF, a little scary. Hopefully not so much on the defensive side, but definitely scary on the offensive side. So let's jump into our recruiting check real quick. Let's see where we're at. So we've got Rick Vick dropped us out, which after that loss to FIU that he came to visit for, can't really say I blame him. Edward Fallen going to USF. Alright, man. We're gonna keep you. Well, maybe, yeah, we'll keep you. Keep you scheduled. Just see what happens. Just see what happens. Oh, go ahead and add 10 more to you. Cortez, I know you probably didn't have a great visit. I mean, it was okay. Looks like we didn't really earn much on that visit, but Damian Stick, dude, we could really use you. Joey Lawson, you know, could use you. I'm not gonna harp too much on it. We're gonna go ahead and just drop you down to 10. Just send you some DMs. Glenn Davis. Now, you're somebody I could actually really use in Balaga. We could probably really use you too. Now that y'all have actually locked people out. Nate Rich. Oh, yeah. You can be our next Truett. Oh man, I did not even read the rest of Sammy B's message. Opportunities like this don't come around often. Yet somehow I always seem to have one of those messages in my stream. Every time. So sounds like those opportunities come around more often than you want to admit. Alright. Moving on.
Detecting multiple Leviathan-class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
I actually really do like that. Okay. Well, why didn't it go away when I hit the button? Okay, hold on. What happened to my hotkeys? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. Alright. We're gonna have written where... Oh, do they only have the... Do they not have the... Oh, okay, there we go. I was about to say, do they not have the 2025 ones? We're gonna wear all white. Well, let's see. Yeah, we'll go all white. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go all white. So they're wearing Space Force, we're wearing our all white. Let's see if we can compete with them this year.
We've got a big-time game on deck, and how about this light show to set the tone? What do you think about that? Welcome, everyone, to Orlando, Florida, the Bounce House, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, a crew looking to make a statement. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
It's the things like this that make you not want to stream, you know? I mean, it's fine. I can live with it. It is a little frustrating, though.
The Knights will put it away to start the game.
Alright, let's go, Sadler. Get us started.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Yeah, I knew it.
There are always butterflies to start a game.
Pretty sure the last time we played them, we just got absolutely destroyed.
The adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be hyped, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
All right, O-line. It was on 2. Oh. Oh, that's why you jumped. Okay.
Defense way over eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. After that encroachment penalty, it's now 1st and 5.
Let's go here.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down.
I forgot, I gotta hold the right trigger to get that little breakdown.
Around finding mismatches
if you're not holding it, they'll just stop and go.
Back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down.
We got no reason to make it. We have nobody to read, so.
Toss sweep to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Oh, shit.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
In football, you need to turn quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Dang it.
Some early movement along the offensive
Okay,
line.
yeah, that time was us. That's on me.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
All right, let's
We'll see if the offense can
just
move
make
the
the
chains
punt
after that incompletion.
more viable.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Nope.
Stopped in the backfield.
Not
He's
at
gonna
all.
lose 3 yards
They're
on the
not going to
play.
let Truitt get free, it feels
Team
like.
makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
No.
That thing
That's
was
fine.
down for a while, but the big bounce carried
Be
it
all right.
into
Be
the
all
end
right.
zone, and it'll be a touchback. So UCF's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Hey guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smoothly.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. It
There
seems
we
like
go.
every week
Good
defensive
start for the
coordinators
defense.
go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
Wants to fire on second down.
Oh.
Finds his man. It's Lanier. Spin, still running. They'll move the chains.
That's my fault. I should have kept rolling with him.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback
There we
gets it to
go.
him early, he
Way
can
to knock
turn
that
on the
out.
field. You saw that right there.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down
Try
the
to
gut
be-
of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk
I want to
play
say
on that.
better about it, but
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Gonna let it fly.
Yep.
He's got it inside the 30. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Quick completion on the out. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
no.
Touchdown, UCF! Made the grab and then did the
It's all
rest
right.
himself.
It's all right.
And put points on the board. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big
momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Alright,
Offense making its way under the field to start the drive.
let's roll this.
Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh
He
crap!
lines one
He
high
changed.
on the left side. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down,
was
but
that,
second down's
Buzz?
coming up.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. And if that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Two potential blitzers here.
Back to throw, it's Bowers. Pocket
I should have
and he
took
was
off.
hit just as he was releasing the
Panic
pass, and
throw.
it rolls to the ground incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job. Man, you've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. From go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time. Getting hit as he's trying to throw the football, you've got to
We're gonna
protect your
punt
quarterback.
this away, and we gotta
Great
rethink
team
our
defense
offensive
on the
strategy
play.
here.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D linemen staying
Our
in their
O-line's
gaps.
getting
Linebackers
dominated.
and DBs
We
filling.
can't drop back to throw.
Really good
We
job
can't
by
really
the coverage
run.
team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
We're gonna
Now the UCF
We're gonna have to
offense ready
rethink
to go back
this.
to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
bubble.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lanier. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Alright, let's go.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Why? Why didn't you?
They needed a big play, and they got it.
Who is that? 31. Blades. Come on, man. Alright, give me somebody else. Who's got good play recognition? Because it's awareness and play recognition is the issue. Could put Frank out there, but you know what? Let's put Heckman out there. And then Blades, you can be the third guy.
Foot down for the first down.
And that's why quarterbacks take their offensive lines out for all-you-can-eat wings. Clean pocket, able to step up, scan the entire
Let's try to
field,
stunt
and pick
with a
the open
blitzer.
receiver.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Going to the running game. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super
Let's go.
tight and they start talking about
Huge
things,
hit.
Jesse, so
Good
you
job,
don't just
Blaine.
treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Short gain on the play.
Held him to a
for
field
his
goal. I'll
slide.
take it.
You know, Reese, it is a great play, and I think they were in nickel, so they brought an extra
Alright.
guy on the field that has some speed, take a linebacker that's a little bit slower off the field, and you could see it paid dividends on that third down.
It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead's extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And now this offense will take the field again.
Road option left.
We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Like I said, our O-line just cannot get us an opening.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy and let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
To the air, it's Bowers.
Let's go, Woodside. Let's go.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
We're going to need to
new set of downs after the
hit
completion.
the turbo button, I think, here for a second.
Got a man. It's Reese. They make the
Well,
stop.
I guess we can't.
Pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. That's caught.
Reese.
It's Reese. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
When you get man-to-man coverage and you're running that curl, I got to sell him deep. I got to get a little bit of space where I can make him think I'm running deep, and then I sit down real quick. QB, wide receiver on the
Let's
same
go.
page.
Let's keep
First
this
down.
quick pass game going. It's
He'll
working.
go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And they'll line
This
up
might
from
not
the
be a good
31
idea.
on first down.
Let's go with this instead. Overthrow him.
Just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that
Bowers.
connection.
Bowers, we had him.
And there's so much for a quarterback.
We had
to
him,
think about.
Bowers.
Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Ooh, good blocks.
They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
That could have been so much
He
better.
didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make
thanks for
one more
Saxon.
guy miss, that might have been huge.
A strike downfield.
I threw it late,
That'll
but
be
it
enough
worked
for
out.
the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. They're looking to pass from the red zone.
Yeah,
A safe call on the wide receiver
wasn't too
screen.
sure about that. If that was a
He
read, I would have just
fortunate
handed it
not
off.
to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
All right. Let's think this through now.
First play of the period will be a second down.
I don't know if read's a good idea here, but
He'll do it himself.
oh, Bowers
He's tackled right
almost
at
turned
the
it into a big
10-yard line,
play.
and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
All right, let's go.
Read
Empty
options are
spread,
so hard
hop
to
back
diagnose,
option.
just like right there. He picks up a little chunk of yards, not a big chunk. It's so easy when you run the read options.
Why is that? Why is it easy?
Because if you want to play
And we will go
fast
to
to the
QB
football,
blast.
well then fine, I'm going to pull the ball right now and to use your aggressiveness against you. But if you want to sit back, then fine, I'm going to give the ball right now.
All right, double
Get
snag.
a little chunk of yards.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
No.
Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Great
All right, we're selling
coverage on
out.
that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
And that almost ended up being really, really
Early
bad.
in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right back
Oh
to
God,
the well.
Montgomery, you just died.
Bring it on. Nice pick.
I don't know if anybody else saw it, but I'm pretty sure Montgomery's dead.
Here's
D-E-D,
this offense
dead.
with a fresh set of downs.
Nope, he's still out there.
The running back has it.
Ooh.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
I've never seen the computer try to hurdle and get taken out like that.
The play action fake. It's complete on the right side.
We gotta think about
And a
this.
good job of coverage by that
They're
defense.
hitting
Just a
us.
short
Now they're
pickup.
hitting us with quick passes.
The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short.
So they burned us
looking to
deep a
keep
couple
the
of
drive
times. We
moving.
started playing off, and now they're just like, yeah,
They're
we'll
gonna
just take
go
the
to
dink and
air
dunk
on
now.
3rd and short.
Knock it out.
Oh, they
Yes.
really could have used that catch
Oh,
there.
Blaine, you were so
Physical
freaking
pass
good.
defense. It
I wish
brings
I
up
had
a
like
4th
5
down.
of you.
The Knights decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. All the way back to the 15. Cover guys do their job and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
What? Yeah, no. We didn't get out of there. Balkison. Sorry. Balkison.
Running it to the right.
Get the edge through it.
Got to be smart,
Ah.
patient,
All
great
right.
vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Bowers. Got it in the middle,
Okay,
it's Johnson.
that'll work. That'll work.
And
Let's
he's
go.
got
Let's
enough
go.
for the 1st down, they'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion.
Try to throw them off a little bit here. A little bit of motion.
He'll ride his man on the option.
Get it out to Saxon.
They'll
Let's
leave
go.
it with him. Got enough for the 1st. Plenty of
Oh,
room on that
we
play,
just
and they
need
find
more
their way to the
speed.
36.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's
Can I
so
do
hard
halfback
to
two
stop
slot?
QB, man.
No, just
Draw
only
the
halfback
defense
slot?
in. Look at me.
Okay,
I'm the
good
first
enough.
option. Bam. Next thing you know,
We'll
he
come back to
pitches
that
it,
later.
gets a positive gain down the field.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10.
Go Bowers,
He's
go.
going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. Everything in the playbook is open.
Saxon, you gotta get out there. I mean, that was a.
Nowhere.
I can't be mad. Like, I'm upset. Or I think with myself.
From the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. Now on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just good defense.
That's
Like, I
gotta hurt
can't.
if you're the offense, because you're thinking
Ugh.
this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an
Oh,
easy
crap.
1st down pickup on the
Oh,
option
we
play.
banked it
How
in.
about
Well,
the
not banked it,
physicality
but doinked
up
it in.
front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of
I had a
scrimmage.
kick last night.
After that last field goal
Not
drive, they're set to
like
kick it away.
just in a game I was just playing. That it, I had a freaking double doink.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Farmer. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. They won't get
Womp
him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on
What was
one
that
end,
dude's
return
name?
it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What
Hold
a
on.
beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk.
Hold on, I want to know what that dude's name was. Who's their kick returner? Rick Darius Farmer, and he's a real dude. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
But man, when your special
Rick
teams come
Darius.
through for you and score, it is huge and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I'll need to look that up later and find out if that's a nickname or if that's his given
They're
name.
going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Here's a heat.
Go get it, Reese. Just giving you an opportunity. Let's go! That dude! Reese!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting.
Get yourself a gritty possession wide receiver. He may be slow, but he makes plays like that.
David hits you in stride. These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
I still can't believe he broke the tackles. I think that's the most impressive part to me.
And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10.
We're going to just give him some chances. If they put, I mean, that was double coverage. I thought it was one-on-one, and then it became double coverage, and he still made that play.
Today, and friends, the folks in Pullman deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 24 to Arizona. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game.
Murphy, we got caught.
The only way to do it.
Oh, we got caught.
On that one, Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
That's
We'll
on me.
start this one from the 29 on first down. Gives it on the option. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Knights in a good spot here with second and short. Trying to impose their will with the run.
Dang it, man. I was not
And
ready
he
for
gets
that.
it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
They've been killing us with the fucking
It's gotta
pass.
feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh, Heckman.
Brings him to the open. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And that's a nice job by
No
this
to both of
QB.
those.
Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Motion from the wide receiver. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm.
That's a very weird question to ask, JT, but the answer is no to both of those.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Off play
Can we get a sack? No, we cannot.
Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And they just can't
Can we
square
get
him up, and he gets
one
down to the
more
36.
stop and hold them to a field goal?
Well, they execute the in route, and how about the arm strength by the
That'd be
QB? That
great.
was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Flips it out on the screen.
Good tackle,
He
Heckman.
did
I'm glad I put you out
not
there.
make it a stone wall on third down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the
Warren,
second time
please
tonight.
get in there and block
And he's
this.
going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt.
Nope. Dang it. Okay,
It doesn't
down 10.
always have to
Probably
be
will be
pretty,
down
and
10 at the
that
half.
one wasn't, but
Unless
somehow
Reese
he
can
was
make another
just into
ridiculous
that
play.
left corner. And that will extend their lead even further. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Y'all couldn't block a little better. Stay out of his
So
way.
late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
The coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll run the option.
Get out to Truitt. Nope. Dang it.
Referee signals timeout as the defense is wanting to make sure that they have
and now they want to
everything
freaking
just right with a
stop
big
the
play
clock.
coming.
Let's go gadget halfback. And run a slipstream.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Oh, Branson. Power back. That's right. Okay.
Wants to throw. It's Bowers. Got it set up on the outside. He breaks a tackle. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half.
Now we've got a chance.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Yeah, let's try to get Reese isolated here for a vert.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Okay.
He'll take
Very
a
well.
deep shot here. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Don't ask me why I still tried to fire it in there.
Has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm
Mid-screen.
going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the
All right,
passing game.
Woodside.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments.
There he goes.
Get out of
He
bounds.
steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm. They're really in focus.
Really trying to get
the
Reese
right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much clock as possible.
But they know that I want to do that, so.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy. Use my shoulder pad, drive my
3-5,
feet,
3-5. Let's go.
Be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone.
All right, Truitt.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Leaves it with the back. At the 45, on his way.
Got us in range.
That one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38.
So we've got enough time to take a shot to the end zone.
They'll use a timeout right before
we'll have to throw it away if nothing else.
For 1 or 2 more plays. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Back to throw, it's Bowers. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right
all
on
right,
the
let's
money.
go. Let's
to make that
just
catch.
please
and
let's
in
make
the final
this.
seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Drilled it.
From 55
Let's go.
yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we don't say this very often, but I think both of these teams are headed to the locker rooms telling those special teams units just how special they've been. From clutch kicks to touchdown returns, dynamic coverage to coffin corner punts.
Okay, now I'm looking at it again. I guess that really wasn't double coverage.
That said, let's get back to the field.
I
and
was
our guys in the booth to see
one-on-one, makes the catch, and then breaks the tackle from the other guy coming over. All right. Defense, we need a big stop on this drive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard
Gotta
loss.
make Frank out of there.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around.
Let's go.
Doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking downfield, and he
Let's go.
needs a bunch.
Oh, he rolled right into the blitz. Let's go.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He'll keep it himself. And he'll avoid the tackle on the slide.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge
Go get it one side.
play.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been.
Yeah, he doesn't have the he does not have the speed to get away from
the
people.
offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk.
It's worth trying,
that time, QB and receiver can't help it.
Oh, there's a lot of green dollars.
Oh, he's got some space. And how about that?
Let's
What the
go.
doctor always ordered an explosive play to the 40. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
What do we got? What do we got? We need a mobile here.
Give to the running back.
Yeah, it wasn't there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that.
All right, let's go
RPO.
power
It
read.
looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the
Safeties
box
are
crowded. That's
outside.
when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw
All right,
downfield.
Reese.
He
We're
wants
gonna
to
give you a
change
chance
this
here,
route.
buddy.
Looking to throw, it's Bowers. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that's going to be
Just not fast
incomplete,
enough.
Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
All right, let's go left.
Trying to pick up a first down. On the option.
Okay, well, that makes my choice easy.
He stopped short of the first down.
1 yard.
Marker, had to get it
Where we
to
got?
the 30-yard line, and now they're staring at fourth and short.
Man, third and long, and this defense is thinking pass, pass, pass. Offense, nice job. They sneak a run in there, kind of catch them off guard. Quarterback keeps the football, gets some yardage, and now makes this fourth down more manageable.
Oh, he was offsides.
They want to run this
Ref, he was
quarterback.
offsides. We got first anyway, but he was
Knock him down,
offsides.
but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the
All right,
first
let's go
down.
pistol.
I love offensive
Power.
play callers that are aggressive.
Let's see what
Going
we
for
get.
it on fourth down, check. In your opponent's territory, now here's an opportunity where you might be able to be aggressive again and take a shot.
Wellman, we're not quick
They'll
enough.
knock him
We
down
can't
for a
block.
loss of a couple.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong
I think
read.
Bowman's
He was
hurt.
trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him.
Oh,
If he just
sadly,
holds on to that
we're gonna
football,
be-
he might
we're
not
gonna
score
be
a
the option
touchdown,
here.
but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have
Wellman
back.
just running through people.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup
All right,
to
let's
put him in
go.
position to pick up a first down.
Gadget halfback. This is
Positive
our power
plays,
guy.
that's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard
Give me
touchdown
5 yards.
But if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good
Give me
decisions,
5 yards,
pitching
Branson.
it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll
Flat.
go for it on fourth down.
Oh, wide open. Let's go.
Complete out of the
Just get the
backfield.
first. Thank you.
That'll be enough for the first
All we
down,
need.
and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up in this red zone opportunity.
Let's get out of that. Let's go to inside zone.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Had to bounce it, didn't get much.
Just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And we need
defense has been playing well.
Defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just
close, but we got it.
Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. He was looking for
wait.
some running room,
You're mad you got taken out, aren't you?
As he stopped at the 18. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. The sure hands, it's Thomas.
Guys, we can't.
Picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the
how
34.
the plays ran, though.
Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run it with the jet sweep.
Oh, goodness.
Good pickup on
Dude's
the
quick.
ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
All
Just had a
right.
solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down.
That's right.
They'll run play
Oh,
action.
crap. Play action.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Oh,
Get him out of
my
bounds.
goodness, he's
Good
still
enough.
moving. Guided out of bounds at the
It was literally that
22.
situation when they're like, ah, crap, you're catching up. All right.
Threatening to score. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Oh!
He just missed the target on
There was
that
our
one. Gotta
chance.
put it on his body.
All right, let's see if we can make Frank come back. Nope. Okay. Then we won't.
Behind the chains now on second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. Turning it on.
Oh, dude's just so freaking quick.
Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
That's not good. That's not good.
Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now they'll run the draw. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a
I know we're in play action.
Deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary.
I gotta think about who I have versus who I don't. And I do not have a very good offensive line. And I keep playing like I do.
And get a hit on the quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Bowers. He lost it high and deep down the left side. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been their first pick of the game.
The defenses are terrified of giving up a big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense like, listen, hey, you're going to have to guard this. You better start being worried about the deep ball. Now maybe I can take some shots underneath, and it might loosen that secondary up.
Try to hit this. Oh!
Couldn't quite haul it in. They all
I did not read the right guy.
Pick here late in the game. And here comes the punt team.
Alright.
He makes the fair catch, and they'll
I read the right guy, but I did not read the linebacker also.
They'll start this drive from the
And
18-yard line.
Put blind faith into the throw.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Wade.
They just have dudes, and we do not.
They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
The defense has got to be able to
Sometimes
make the play
it is the Jimmys and the Joes.
You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The cover
Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. They finally
Guys, we
make the
gotta
stop,
tackle
and it's
better.
been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Look, I'll take 27-16 over 42-0,
Tons of
though.
yards through 3 quarters for these two guys.
For those that don't know, when we played them the last time, we lost 42-0. So.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
Shade
I
inside,
think some people might
all
say
the
late in
things.
the game, you got the win.
This will be picked off. Maybe just the
Jackson.
what they needed.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't
Literally,
be
the old
cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative.
defense.
Up 2 possessions. The clock
Yeah, I mean,
is my
like,
friend. I
yeah.
got the football.
Like, if you know,
Worst
you
thing
know.
I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hands to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start using my custom playbook again. There's formations that I have in that this does not have.
This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again.
You gotta find a way to freaking move the ball.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there, it didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about.
He lets one fly.
Reese.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops.
I'll take it. Arm punt. I'll take the arm punt. Not wonderful for Bowers' stats, but I'll take the arm punt.
Ready to go back to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute.
Oh, wow.
Big, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits it right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the
Short.
first
No.
couldn't get him, but the second one
Come
does,
on, he was
but
short.
not until he picked up the first down.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
They'll keep it on the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. Off the play fake. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
They had a
The
lineman
Knights will hustle
on
to the line.
a receiver.
Defense just hasn't had an answer.
You're
for
not
this
gonna have
guy.
a good
He has
time.
been on point. This is about
Especially
as
our
good
lineman.
as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Finds his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. And it'll be incomplete.
And that's a fumble.
This is some
Come on.
physical pass defense.
Well, this defense
That was a
coming
catch and
in, they were
fumble.
going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
That
And
throw.
he
I'll
can't
take
find
it.
his man as he was
I'll
trying to
take it.
pay off this red zone opportunity. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through.
Keeps
That
us
thing would
keep
have
us
hit
in a
a string
2-score
in the
game.
middle of the uprights. Perfect.
So you're telling
And
me
they'll
there's a
push that
chance?
lead down a little further. We
Not a
check in
good
with
one.
Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
But there
We've
is
been
one.
talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Texas Tech endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Lubbock, and the Red Raiders came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is still a W. Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl.
He's going to fire deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried.
Alright, who's our fastest player besides Truitt? Five. And Henderson. And then Wellman. You know what, Blaine?
The top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield. It's Bowers. He's not afraid to go deep. And they
Out
can't
of reach.
hook up.
Damn
Going
it.
for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly. There was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man, so nice to have a QB. When you need him, in the moments, can get those big 3rd down conversions with his legs. He does it here. He showed you the wheels some today, but a nice job late in this football game when you really need it.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that.
Okay, yeah, let's get him out of there. Nope, not controls. It was worth giving a shot.
Yeah, I quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy...
There he goes.
Oh, I spun into him after I got by him.
Work his way up to the 42.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone
Good
who
block
can
through
have the
it.
football. They were
Get
ready
his
for the
first
pitch
sack.
guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
All right, just went with something
Now
very
let's
easy, very reliable.
Oh,
Flip it forward. Let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job. Nice execution. First down.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets
Sadler.
it all the way down to the 39-yard
Let's go,
line.
dude.
It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Rides the back on the option to give.
I should have kept him
And maybe
spaced
he'll
out.
get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. He'll pull it on the read. And he scoots his way to the
That'll
first
work.
down and then
That'll work.
slides to avoid the hit.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
Fires to the
Oh,
wide out.
crap.
Good hands in there by the defense to force the
Oh, that
incompletion.
was awful.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he's...
Throws toward the end zone.
Woodside, if that was Reese, we've got a touchdown.
Was there and it just trickled through his fingers. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He'll take another shot here.
Reese!
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
That's our dude.
Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted
No, we're
before,
not.
it certainly has
I
now.
want to.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense
Chance
comes
to
out,
take this to
get
OT.
your stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
They're
Albeit a
getting
very
set to kick
slim
it
one.
away, and that last score took a little
one
hope out of
nonetheless.
this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes a move.
No! Guys!
Just a tremendous
Oh,
great
that's
run,
actually my
great
fault.
speed and vision to really stop this offense. He almost got
All right.
totally loose on that one. The UCF
Conservative
offense
on
back
both.
the field, ready
Just
to
make
go
some
to work.
tackles.
Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Make the tackle.
Yeah, you got a feel for the
That's
defense.
all we
Now
need.
you understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Here comes the motion.
Motion from the wideout. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose
Take the
yardage
timeout.
on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that
One more
ball
stop.
back and preserve time for
One
their
more
offense.
stop.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up
All
another
right, well,
first down.
time for aggressive on both sides
When your
now.
best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a
That dude
nice
just
gain.
made me eat my pregame words. He said, oh, he's not worried about me running the ball? Watch this. Most important spot in the game.
Running
he pulls
the
it
option
and
as
makes me
well.
look
The
stupid.
diversity in this offense really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF! They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll go back to work on offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking for a man, it's Bowers. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's incomplete, but I don't think it's going to matter. There's a flag at the line of scrimmage, and it looks...
I'm not going to do it, but I wonder if you get them to jump off sides.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides
Could
in
you
the defense.
then
I call it the cost
take
of
off
doing
with your
business.
QB
It's just
and
part of
throw
being
it
great off the football.
downfield in
Sometimes
this
you'll
game?
guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach. You know,
And
the
I
second
say
one,
that because
you know,
this game
usually
doesn't
it's
know
a
how to
touchdown.
deal with offsetting penalties. So I'm just curious.
On first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Missed receiver there.
I don't
It's
even know why I threw
incomplete.
that. I saw it there.
You just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up third down. You've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Oh gosh, where was that being thrown, man?
Incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep
all
that
right.
drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
That was a rough one.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year, and this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going
Well,
to
UCF's now 3-0 in rivalry games against us.
And you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah, it kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids...
Let's go to that
played
that
with each
play by
other,
Reese,
against
though.
each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year, and you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, alright. Tough loss, but it happens. More often than not for this team right now. That's okay. Wonder if we end up losing any more recruits because of that game, though. You got one to commit. You got two to commit. Manu and Pope. Alright. Blaine Jackson got Defensive Player of the Week for the Sun Belt. Oh, alright. Joey Lawson. Let's put 25 on you now. We'll put 15 on you. I don't know if bringing guys against them is a good idea, but yeah, that'll work. And we'll do 25. And we'll bump him to 10. Alright. Before I play this next one, was there somebody here that said they wanted to play me? I'm just seeing if that dude's still here. The last time I played somebody from, I don't remember whether it was TikTok or YouTube, but the last time I played somebody, that was a bad experience. Freaking glitchy as heck, and plus picked Alabama, and it was just like, what was even the point? Guess we'll pick that one up. We'll take a look at our depth chart here for a second and see if anybody's got some wear and tear that we need to. Yeah, Bowers. Truett's season health is taking a toll. Alright, well, seeing as how that dude's still not, or seeing as that dude's still, yeah, I can't talk. Seeing as how that dude is not still here. We will be moving on and playing Southern Miss here in a second. Let's see, Heckman's our best player guy behind